Good morning, everyone. I am just waking up now. I'm having some breakfast. I'm just having a little bit more of a me time kind of a breakfast. I've got my afternoon tea layout here, and this is just something that I do from time to time to make myself feel a little bit more special in the morning. And like the day can also follow with being special. So I've just got my teapot, I've just warmed that up. So it's nice and hot. And I've got some tea. Oh, that nearly fell over. I've got some tea in this bowl. And oh, it looks like it is fully broken. Oh, I'm just gonna have to pop it in there like that. Today I'm actually heading out and I'm gonna go shopping at Fortnum and Mason. And it's been a while since I've been to Fortnum and Mason. But the reason why I really want to go is I want to have a look at some of their really cute tea-ware as the King's Coronation is coming up. I just thought I'd go for a little bit of a shop, just see what's around. I've just got a scone, it's kind of burnt. I just reheated it from yesterday. And show you what is in Fortnum and Mason around the King's Coronation. I've heard they've got some really cool designs and really cool packaging for their food and stuff. So I thought, let's just have a look and I'll show you what's happening in the city around this time of the year. This is a once in a lifetime event. It's not going to be so big, I've heard, this time around, but still it'll be nice to see what's happening in London and just take you through a bit of a walkthrough. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast and I'll check in with you later. So I've just got off the bus. I am now making my way towards Buckingham Palace. I'm just going to show you a little bit of what's been happening in terms of preparation for the coronation of King Charles III. So where I'm walking right now is just alongside the Mall, and the Mall is quite a long stretch and it's represented with these it's like a red carpet. It's referenced as a red carpet. It's sort of like a burgundy bitumen, and this will be where all the crowds are going to be waiting as Charles and Camilla will be passing through this area. So you can see that there's already the barriers up and they're already working towards the coronation, which is on the 6th of May. So it's only a few days away, very close. So let's head towards Buckingham Palace and see how that looks over there. So it has been a whopping 70 years since the last coronation of the late Queen Elizabeth II. So this will be the first coronation that most of us have experienced in our lifetime. So it is something quite big. It's a big ceremony, and even though there is mixed feelings about it all, it will be something special to experience. So I'm just outside of Buckingham Palace. It has been sort of renovated, and you can see that there's barriers all around, and it kind of looks like there's not as many areas for the tourists to sort of go. I can imagine a few days before this as well, even more will happen. Something I've noticed straight away is the beautiful gardens that they've got. Last time I was here, they had nothing in the gardens. It was just grass and it was very sad looking. But now it's springtime, they've planted everything and it's looking healthy and very lush. Got tulips there, which are red tulips, which are kind of hard to find. These gates were actually recently painted, so it wasn't long ago when they all, I think it was a few weeks ago, maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago, they actually underwent a repaint just so that everything is looking perfect and fresh. You can see a lot is happening now. They've got seating now, so the very special people who will be lucky enough to get that seating. So right behind me there is Buckingham Palace, and this will be where the King and Queen Consort will start their journey. On the 6th of May, they're going to exit the Buckingham Palace and they are going to start their procession towards Westminster Abbey, which is where they will have the coronation ceremony. So the coronation will last for a few hours and then they'll start their largest procession, which will be coming back from Westminster Abbey all the way back to to Buckingham Palace, and this is where they'll go on a bit of a journey. We don't know exactly where they're going to go, but the journey will be a lot shorter than what it was in the 1950s for the late Queen Elizabeth II. It'll be about 1.5 miles, so a lot shorter. I think back in the day it was about 4 miles, and I think this is just based on the change of the times, expectations. They've done a few polls on what people sort of feel about a coronation in our day and age, and they've kind of adjusted it for those reasons. Nevertheless, it's going to be a very exciting event. Most of us have not experienced a coronation in our time, so this will be the first one in 70 years, so quite a long time. So it will be very exciting to see. I'll be watching from home, as I know that everything in the city will be blocked off and it'll be very hard to get into the city. Public transport will be available, but it will be just an absolute nightmare. So a lot better to sort of view from afar and come and see it all preparing at the moment, and they have done quite a lot. It's still a few days away, so who knows how much will change. Now I'm going to head to Fortnum Mason, and we are going to have a little look at what is King Charles coronation inspired there. There is a bit of tea-ware that I want to collect, so we're going to have a little look, and hip hip hooray. That's what I was talking about when I said like a stadium in the background there. They've set all of that up. That's not normally there. I don't know who will get those tickets, but very cool and very lucky if you get to sit on one of those seats. You can see it's all blocked off in the middle where we've got the golden, I'm not sure what it's called anymore. Completely forgot. This statue here, they completely blocked it off and they're working on something over there, so you can't access that anymore. All the flags are now up all along the Mall. So since the last coronation in 1953, when the late Queen Elizabeth was going through her coronation, the transportation that they had in the carriage was not the best. So she later revealed that the suspension wasn't very good and there was no air conditioning. So around this time of the year, we're not going to have to worry about things like that. It is very cold at the moment in London, so next week is probably not going to be too bad either. But hopefully it's a bit more of a joyful ride for King Charles III and Camilla Consort. There's the Ritz, the famous Ritz. So everything when you come around to Fortnum Mason is very centrally located. It's all around Green Park, and you can definitely get a walk in and see a lot of things when you sort of start at Buckingham Palace. Definitely don't let this sunny weather fool you. It is freezing out here in London today. And here it is, Fortnum Mason. I don't know if it's worth pointing, but every year they change these dates to the current year that it's on, and that stays on for the whole year. At Christmas time, these decorations are really beautiful. Last year they fully decked it out. But here's Fortnum Mason. It is a little bit noisy, so I might switch my microphone over just so it's a little bit easier to hear. Well, let's check out the windows before we head inside. We've got some nice greenery here, some flowers and some moss. This is gorgeous deer, looking very Christmassy. So yes, this is all in celebration of King Charles and Queen Camilla for the coronation on the 6th. In this window we have a flamingo. And some more flowers, very spring-like. This actually looks like Green Park Gardens. It's very much like this at the moment. Full of flowers. I've done all the planting already. And here we have a leopard or a cheetah. I think it might be a cheetah. Beautiful. And a few birds. Lovely. All right, so let's check out what they've got inside. Oh, and just quickly, I nearly missed this one. So they also have this coronation set up. So this is some gift sets that you can buy. So they've got King Charles tea for one teapot. It looks like they've got some teas and some jams, all the favourite things. They're very spring inspired, lovely bright colours there. Looks very gorgeous, and there's a big crown right at the top there as well. And here we are going in the doors of Fortnum Mason. So I really just want to check out all the food that they've got here. They've got lots of teas. We know the Darjeeling tea is a good one. This new packaging is really nice. It's very spring inspired. And then we've got this, oh, this sounds nice. Pineapple and coconut infusion. So there's a few different new teas. Obviously the green ones are the ones that they always have. We've also got this one here. Moroccan mint. Green teas. Oh, I love green tea. I love this packaging. It's so exciting. Really cool packaging. Oh, I definitely want to pick up one of these today. This looks really fun. Yeah, I might get one of these. You can see it can sit there so that you don't drip all over the table, which is really handy. And we've also got some other types that sit in a little basket so you can see it's dripping, which is really nice as well. Oh, so many different types. Oh, tongs. Oh, these are very nice looking tongs. More teas. You have these like gift teas, which are really handy if you're gifting someone. I remember when I first moved to the UK, someone actually gifted me a Fortnum Mason set very similar to this, and I found it so addictive. I just drank through the whole lot, and it's such a great gift. If you know someone likes tea, and something like festive inspired is just such a good gift. So this one's got like a bit more of an experimental blends. I think it's Indian ones on there, and then you've got the more classic one here, which has got the Earl Grey. Oh, there's even an afternoon blend. When you're having afternoon tea, that could be quite handy. This literally is the biggest Fortnum Mason that you can ever go to. When they have them at the airports, they're all really good, but I find that this one in particular just has such a good array of everything. It's even like a macaroon stall. Oh, look at that chocolate, guys. It's got pretzels in there. That looks so yummy. And then you can get the handmade chocolates here. So this little box gift sets, this is perfect. Oh, that is actually quite tempting. I don't know if I need to eat any more sweets, but that is very, very tempting. It's very busy in here today, but upstairs there is where you can go and get some afternoon tea or just dinner. I think you can just do any type of dinner. So it's not the official place where you go for afternoon tea. I believe that's the 3rd floor. But up there you can just get some food if you can't get a booking upstairs. And then here we have, oh, look at all this fermented stuff. So last time I came here, I did mention that they have their own beehives upstairs and they make their own honey. So this is actually, well, this might be actually from upstairs where they do all the honey. So that's super, super cool. Look at all the different types of honey you can get. Now, special types of honey require special types of bees. So I wonder what bees they have upstairs. But yeah, very fascinating fact that they actually have the beehives upstairs. You can just see how much honey and different types of honey they actually have. It's actually quite fascinating. I think there is a whole alcohol section here as well somewhere. I'm going to head downstairs because I don't typically go downstairs when I visit here. So I'm going to check that out. Biscuits here. Look at these tins. They're so tall. You can put your Pringles in there. And here we go. We're on the food section, which I believe is the food section. Actually, I'm not quite sure. There's definitely an array of different things on this level. You can see that's the fresh produce here. We've got meat in the background over there. Okay, so I'm actually going to head upstairs now because I think that's where I want to go to for everything that I need. But that was the meat section. That's on the very ground floor. And very interesting, meat and alcohol. I've never actually been down the bottom, right down the bottom. So there is definitely something for everything that you need, whether it's a gift or you just want a nice Fortnum Mason bottle of wine. I have had a Fortnum Mason wine and it was delicious last time I had it. Aha. I found what I came for. With these beautiful teapots. So last time I had afternoon tea here, when you have it upstairs, they actually have this exact same crockery. So you can see, you can get the whole set. I think this is what I'm getting today. It's got the milk jug, it's got the
saucer. I might have to get 2 of those. And then you've got the teapots. Oh, look at this one. Oh my goodness. That is so, so beautiful. Is that real gold? Oh my gosh, that must be worth a fortune. Oh, and you can also get the plate there as well. Oh, look at this one, tea for one. Wow, that is so cute since my last one actually broke. That is adorable. How much is that? So guys, the prices here all range. That's $1.60 if you just wanted a tea for one, but they do range. Let's have a look at the others. And we have this one, so that's more floral. This is also really nice, but I think I've got quite a few floral things, so I might just stick to the traditional design. I think that will do me quite well. Wow, so beautiful. Oh, and there's also another range here, which has the white background. I actually really like this. Maybe I could mix and match and just get like, oh, it's a candle. I thought that was like a sugar jar. That's really cool. You could definitely mix and match these because they all kind of look similar. There's a beautiful napkins, pressed starch. Oh, so many choices, guys. What am I going to get? So this is Italian. You can see all the beautiful imagery on there. This is more like if you're going to get antique sort of crockery and fine china, it's going to look like this. Even the pot is shaped kind of very antique. It's really, really cool. I really do like this green. This is very beautiful, but I do want something a bit more simplistic. Oh, this could do. It's very simplistic. Oh, and if you didn't want any sort of design, you could always go for something like this. That's also really cool. I think they have a timer here as well. This is all just glass, which is actually really, really, really handy. It's very easy to clean. It doesn't stain. Yeah, so this glass stuff is really, really cool. Sorry if my filming is really bad. I'm just sort of trying to multitask. This is the Alice in Wonderland collection. I think this was here last time I came. It's very modern. There's lots of characters and it's just black and white, but you've got the gold accents if you want a bit more of a modern look. I've actually set this up really nicely. Looks really cool. Even though it's just black and white, the gold accents really do make it look quite special. And then you can see the wall there. It's got all the characters there as well. Oh, and how can I forget? This set will probably have to be my favorite out of everything. It's well expensive, very, very pricey, but one day this is just so gorgeous. They also have a tier tray, which is very different. It's like the classic style, but it's beautiful. The design on this is just what's the most fascinating about it. Come along with me and explore what they have at Fortnum Mason. Isn't it good to just have a look? And then they have these ones. Ooh, this is quite interesting. Look at all that. This is very delicate as well. Just love how delicate this looks. Oh, that is the finest. That is so thin and light. I'm actually a bit afraid to break it. It's all this multitasking, but that is actually so gorgeous. Oh, and we have a bit more autumn inspired here. You can see the beautiful designs of the autumn leaves on there. It's $1.50 for this. I'll try and list all the pricing. It probably will be a bit of a task, but I will try my best. Some of this stuff I don't think is available on the website, so you can only pick it up if you come into the store. This is really, really cute. I do love this. It's so antique. Guys, it is actually endless with how much to choose from in this store. It really does have a design for everyone. This is beautiful. Here's another tea room. You can just get a quick little drink. Might need one actually. Okay, so now we're talking. This is the Coronation selection that we have. It's right in the middle here. So you can see on this is branded with the Coronation, and it's got King Charles III in celebration. Does it have this year? No, it doesn't have this year. But yeah, beautiful. Look at all this. This is all new. You can't get this any other time. And once this is out, this is out. Very cool. Just wanted to show you this book. Definitely going to get this one. This will definitely give me some good ideas in here for cooking. Afternoon tea inspired. Looks like a good sort of addition to have. Oh, look at the beautiful displays they have here. I just love this garden, rustic. Great for spring if it was a bit warmer. Oh, and I have seen this brand before. I don't know what it's called, but it's really, really cool. I think it's almost like a luxury teaware. It's very modern, but I don't know how long it's been around for. Probably like the 50s or something. It's probably not modern at all. It just looks modern. But yeah, you got the checkers there, which are fun. How much do these go for? Oh, something top end is about 255. I don't know what that would be for. Maybe one of these canisters. Look at the little piggy. He's holding the plate. Oh my gosh, so many things. Wow. I particularly like these ones actually. It's a bit more light. That's quite nice. Another beautiful display. Lots of lemons on there. This is really good inspiration, guys. You can just come here and decide what you want to create. They also have a range of gift cards. And I have bought a gift card from here before. They're actually so much fun. There was one I bought, it was like a pop-out gift card, and it started singing. It was so adorable. And all the characters were like popping out. So they're definitely good if you want that luxury, high quality. And I think they gift wrap here as well. So that's always, yes, they do. It's always very, very handy, especially when you're shopping for a whole lot of teaware. You need someone to gift wrap it for you. I'm side-eyeing these. I know that's not really Coronation inspired, but this is really well done. It's about £18, but I just love how neat it is. You can see the details, it's beautiful. Oh, and these are also really good. I've seen these around before, but look at the bamboo. I don't know if it's real bamboo, but it's really, really cute. Great for spring. That would really go well with my Wedgwood. Wedgwood stuff, actually. Look quite nice with that. How much are they? I just wanted to show you this one as well. There's so many like this, but this is like the jungle. So far, when it comes to Coronation stuff, obviously there's tea towels, obviously the teaware. I can't really see too much else. Some of this stuff we saw outside. So this is also got to do with the Coronation. You can get the jams, and then we saw this downstairs as well. There is quite a few things to choose from if you wanted to just get something small. Lots of options. Oh, what's this? Oh. This is like a box of some sort. Is this a tea box? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is a tea box. Look at that. So there you go. You can get the full box, which is this here. And it comes with all the teas in there, which will last you forever. And I love those little tea bags. I know they're not great for the environment, but they're really handy because you can just pop them in your bag. And if you're out somewhere and they don't have the tea, you can be fussy. So this is really cool. This is £150. Oh my goodness. But beautiful. Look at that box. It's amazing. I wonder what they had when the Queen was around. So I'm going to go up another level. I'm not done yet. Obviously that was the teaware stuff, and I've got some of the teaware that I'm taking with me. I don't want to carry it all though, so I might see if they can ship it or sort something out. So yeah, we're going to go up to the perfumes now. Let's see if there's anything new. I might try. You can actually go ahead and get Penthaligons here. So that is all around London, but one-stop shop. I won't spend too long in here, but I just saw this and this looks so amazing. This loosely fitted silk. So this is the floor above the perfume floor. It looks like there's lots of kitchenware, stuff you actually wouldn't expect when you think about what would be available here, but there's kitchenware everywhere here, some pots and things. Oh my goodness. And I suppose you can do a cooking class if you perhaps booked something. This is really, really cool. I didn't know this existed. I don't think I came onto this floor last time I was here, but that's a full cooking room. You can see where the actual kitchen part is. This is a Coronation hamper. It's £140. You get all the tea stuff that we looked at and the chocolate. There's some jam there as well. It's actually not bad because you'll probably get this as well included. I think you can create your own hamper here. There's also some smaller ones for wine. I have this one at home. I'm actually thinking about doing a spring picnic for you guys and hauling this one out of the house. It's quite a big one, but yeah, let me know what you think about that idea. Number 4, tasting room. This is where you have afternoon tea. And here's where you have afternoon tea. Wow, look at that. So I might just head downstairs. I might pick up the tea-ware collections and head home.
Okay, so spent a lot longer than expected, but I am happy I've got everything that I came for. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will meet you at home where I will share with you exactly what I picked up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Okay, hi guys, I'm back home and I thought I'd just show you some of my tea-ware collections because I've never actually showed you on my channel before. But here up the top, I have it all in this cabinet. So this is the Royal Albert. I've got like the confetti rose and I've got the 100 years collections here and I store them all up here. I also have these stained glasses as well. And I just keep these cards of sales associates I've met in the past on there as well. But I keep all of these on this one level. And I've also got some vintage I've also mixed in there. That's vintage Wedgwood. So I've put all of that up there and I had a little bit of room. So that's where I've just unpacked everything. So this is what I got from Fortnum Mason. So I got this teacup and saucer. And this came in the set that I said that I was going to get. I also got a milk jug there at the back as well, so all matching. And then I also got a side plate here as well. And the side plate is because I wanted something, you know, to add when I'm having like a full hosting experience. So you can have your scones on there or a slice of toast or anything else you may be eating when you're having your tea as these side plates. Well, they're not really side plates, are they? But I did get a little bit carried away and I got the matching ones of these. And then I also got this, it's a tea strainer. And I really loved the bamboo on this one. So this is beautiful. This is all silver and very high quality. And then it also has the bottom. So very pleased with that. These are very stunning parts of the Fortnum Mason's collections. So also just to go with that, I wanted to get one of those because I don't really have a really nice one. And then I've also got, oh, you can sort of see what else I've got there. But here is the old one. So this is not Fortnum Mason. This is silver as well. But this is just the general one I use. And then I bought this beautiful teapot because I really just could not help myself. So this is in 24 karat gold. It has been painted, hand painted, 2 layers of 24 karat gold. And I just really thought this was amazing. Even though it is quite bold, it does suit the rest of the collection. And there's the teacup as well. And I just thought, you know, why not just add a little bit extra, have 2 teapots. As you know, these are a little bit smaller than the Royal Albert ones and the Wedgwood ones. So I thought, you know, you could have 2 different strains on the table. So if somebody wants a bit more of a heavier tea like Darjeeling or English breakfast, and then we can have a more light floral tea in this one, or even a fruity tea or something like that. You could also just put hot water in there, but anyway, I got the 2 options there. So this is what I got. I'm very pleased with what I picked up, and I'll turn on the light so you can see what it looks like when I sort of have it on at night. So sometimes at night I'll just turn on these lights and just kind of admire my teaware. I do love to look at them. So I am one of those crazy people that just love to look at beautiful designs all day. So these are the lights. So it really does add a little bit of atmosphere to the house when you sort of turn them on at night. You can't really see too well in this light on the camera. but this looks really good when nothing else is on in the house and you can just see your tea cabinet lit up. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'm going to be doing a video on afternoon tea etiquette. I feel like it's time for a bit of a refresh on that topic right before the King's Coronation. If we're heading to the UK and we want to be our utmost professional and have our manners put together, then I'll be releasing the afternoon tea etiquette video as well. So stay tuned for that one. Please give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one.